he fucked. You getting the rum nitty treatment. That's back-to-back punches till my hand seize up, yank fans ease up. There is no way you're the GOAT. Just some pampered kid. Lay your head out, start stamping it. Then it's a shallow grave, grab a spade, throwing Pete on top of you, like every rankings list. When you two, I mean, you got some bark, but you're weak. You like the heart of a beast, you know Kung Lao, but hats off, you were sharp at your peak. I switched the matte black to the nickel plate. Weren't even sure if they'd like that move. Turns out it reflect well with the glove. Now I got a Mike Jack groove, which is funny, because it's no longer black, but still slide back smooth. Dude, mock me. I'm bored of this ride, I want to get off this. Tired of cutting keys like a locksmith. Being forced to pull the MF Doom, put on a mask and spit hot shit. But honestly, I got this problem with your ego, man. You think because you penning rounds on diesel, you can clown your equals, the irony. A midget looking down on people, but I guess you... But I guess you just love to belittle. It's funny. After giving all the props on that watch, that was a mad sight. As soon as the battle's locked, you turn to Michelangelo when the candles glow, trying to paint me in a bad light. So concerned with the 3-0, it's quite tragic. Sat down, penciled the body, just to die like Leo in Titanic, or Organic. Don't you think his arrogance is a real shame within the scene? You let him dictate how these cards run, and he ain't even got a place within the team. Or they treat you sweet, dropping bars, long as you're making them the P. To be exact, money, I guess there's no change in the machine. But look, he's sleeping. You get a headshot trying to escape. You'll be deceased if you run. I lick one in the air like, where's all that breeze coming from? Daydreams of ramming a blade through his skull, hop in the whip, jump on the throttle. I might have to hammer it through though. Shit looking like this sauce stuck in a bottle. You took this battle to save the car because you had nothing to do, but I took this battle because I'm gonna spill your fucking blood in the room, so let's get to it. Punctured lung, airways bubbling, that's the mission. I can't draw a line between the 9 and the 38 because I struggle with division, so read the writing on the wall. Well, I drop round in front of your eyes like an optician, I box different. Hook his leg over the innuendo, I'm not fishing, kicking his ribs. Kicking his ribs, I'm talking pain forever. Punch after punch, Frank, I say him better. Jawbreakers, one big round in this sucker's mouth. He won't be able to string a phrase together, so get decked and left to bleed, wrecked and then deceased. This is Gandalf facing Bullrug as the ledge tips from beneath, because you can't believe the fact your staff ain't protect you from this beast underneath. Now we're going the scene together, but I'm notorious with the punches. You see McGregor, the 9 is loud. I don't need defenders, I'm used to the sound of the hammer. I'm a repeat offender. Frankie, you feel the pressure. One round, I'm flaming his frame. I guess Marlo was scared of losing respect, like my name is my name, but I'll push it. Are you gonna slay me with a pause? Yeah, you ghost rap for rappers because you crazy with the bars, but your delivery and choking makes you look lazy with the R. 8th birthday ain't the only time you look shaky with the craft, so beat me. Don't be dark, I'm leveling up. Showing brothers that acapellas are never enough. I'm a rapper's rapper, rapping rappers getting veteran love like OJ. I can't help but smile when I'm getting the glove, plus a court controversy, so you won't survive the damage I give. I ride out till I'm judged by 12 or carried by 6. Shit, I leave his fingers splitting, my grip is different. Grab his face and slit a strip and I'm fucking stubborn. This is my pick and I'm sticking with it. But on form of a spitting gripping nations. I told Ambi drop a bandana, jumped in like a crip initiation, and they said white boys can't jump. Pussy louder, tough talk. I tell him break a leg, then throw him in the van, damn it's a blood sport. So lace up, you ain't good enough for the magazine, you don't get your face cut. Cause your eye like the box bars lame. But it will leave me seeing stars cause you box hard shame, but it's just bars, he's not hard, don't watch those names. Triangle, get your drive took like a rock star game. Cause I don't do the personals, and if they do then I slap them. You snakes CO, the DE leave them red when I jack them, I need to slow down.
Yo, let's go!
Stop all the doubting people. You know the tops where I sit, so check the fucking rates like change at the bureau shit. Pardon my French, but Frank's worthless like the Euro switch. Name flips, that's how you ghost a performer. I will stamp Frank for the Queen's head when I post on the corner. Then keep waving like a crazy neighbor. You need to shape up, tell him fade me later. I ain't scared of guns. One punch, make him hand over the heat like checking the radiator. I shade the hater. Let me slow it down, you're my brother and I respect you. So I wrote my ass off for this. So I knew my bars would really get you. And if by some miracle today you beat me, it's because I love you, so I let you. So do what it is you do. Nothing more than they expect of you, but either way, you're a dead man. I'ma be expressionless, bashing your skull in with a Teflon, deadpan, lead jams. You can't handle the heart of an animal, like a vet can. On stage you're a laugh, on stage you're a laugh. Def Jam, a narc and a yes man. With these hammers, are quick to kick through the grass like West Ham. So I called you a fat cunt, and you responded to that bait shot, not knowing every rapper facing me goes hard when it's time to take off. So won't believe the calm I'm holding till I drag you outside, pull it and coldly fold him. You are not the best by any stretch, Sensa. You claim gold and beneath it you're only trolling, so it's too late. I will put black suits on your kinfolk. That's real, you can't fake it. You survive? I'll sneak a scalpel into court, then jump the doctor, give you a facelift, or swing a bat at your nose. Watch the oak land over the bridge on some bay shit. I'ma turn his life to Homer at the gorge, you won't make it, take it from me. If I said a threat in a bar, I meant one. You said a million threats in your bars and meant none. You're gonna say my bars are all talk, put that hard defense up, but saying I'm all talk will turn your life support from rapid beeps to one long tone. After I back you up with this blade of parking sensor, fuck off. I'm a winner with an X factor. That's why they label me psycho. Brain in the coldest zone. Dogs telling me I'm unreachable. Like I broke my phone, but I'm busy building a trap. To drop the iron and wet bandits if they home alone. When the shit bangs on a white boy's head, it ain't Post Malone. I swear I really will rock him with a shot. Drop him in a spot. Shit's like a Marvel movie. Just sneak a clip in for the credit. Watch your name go from the bottom to the top. There's a lot of parallels between battling and movie stuff you see online. Because titles come and go. But the fact is you actors will get a cut for the wrong line. So go ahead, Sensa. Diss me for being a roadman. Look, in truth, I want no parts of it. But my dad had 5 cardiac arrests, but a pure soul, so his body didn't part with it, but bills gotta be paid. So I ballied up to do the dirt, because my dad didn't have the heart for it. Go! So when you rappers stand there and call me fake, it don't touch me. Because I know push come to shove on my life, I would carve every one of you cunts to lunch. Hey, push come to shove, I would carve every one of you cunts to lunch me. My life's real. I brought King and the Dot to me, because I can't get into their country. And people actually think with that pen you can win this. How the fuck your name begin with sense when you clearly have no sense to begin with? To begin with, being offensive for the sake of it is lame to see. You are 6 cents, I see dead people. All my prey look the same to me. So what? I sold work and I've inflicted pain. But don't stand there and pretend you're the man I provide. I've changed lives. I will never regret who I am. And who I am is a violent man. So watch what you say wrong or get laid out like a prayer mat. Wallahi, for the prophet you're getting prayed on. So you thought with those bars you'd have me crying. Well, bro's wrong. He just goes on. He's a fossil. Fuel his ego. Just remember that gas can only last for so long. You're a pathetic cunt. If you tell me as a man you stand tall, you're bluffing. You're more like battle rap's Forrest Gump. Because your run's finally over and it was all for nothing. I make a pussy bleed, period. Don't get your neck ate. I got a muzzle, dogs, bare teeth when it bark in a vet's face. I suggest, mate, you stay off the weed. Set pace, don't lose your bars after a J, son. State them or I'm lapping your pen. This a death race. I ain't got time for the chat. That's why there's so many texts in the group. If I press, then I shoot. Think Madeline McCann. Because the whole team looking for blood and the police will point to the father when they find Flex in the boot. Surviving that? Slim hope. I mean, you live in the gym, bro, but I'm fucking psycho. You want to push, I black out like Jim Crow. Then we... Fuck size. A couple pounds and I'm moving up a weight class. I'm Jordan, you're Iverson. You about to cross over because I'm facing a fake pass that goes way past the usual. Fake pass, man. That goes way past the usual. Punchlines confusing you, give you a new fate, which is to burn like the crucible. Cause stupid you took everything you had from past. No one is pad cracking the bay, which means we both like passing away. Cause I took a break to rep town business and I'm backpacking on stage. So you testing me? Ridiculousness, you can't spit with a kid. If I hear this guy Richie, he can watch me lock, stock and 2 smoking barrels who snatch his soul before I move rock and roll a victory split. You're dead soon as I say so. You from the Bay? Or rep your league and your team for the payroll. Or I'll make a king fly. It's organic how it start with a K.O. Bro, you are nothing. Bro, you are nothing like Brollet. Bodies on a gun. The reason they call me a loon is I got 5 on it, so you know It's fine. I'll speak to my bitch through a screen if I FaceTime. See, you are a walking, talking Twilight film. Your heart's full of envy. Your mind rife with impurities, which makes you like G4S. Because your whole life's insecurity. Fuck your ego. I slap a hater. Use my pen to check a square without a ballot paper, so thank me later. Watch what you say. The wrong thing out of your mouth, you die. One tight line, knock you down a couple pegs. You're getting hung out to dry. I can't lie. Outside of rap, I got a couple of haters, but it turns out you can't floss whips on the strip. It causes trouble with neighbours, so I downgraded the A4 to an A3 and doubled my paper. My work premise. Gang affiliated. So you know we fuck from the beating. Believe me, I wanna be a model citizen, but I can't help throwing up when I'm eating. So beating me ain't an option. After Gem, every opponent can walk the plank. I had a problem with getting drugs, that's why I had to talk to Frank. It was either that. I spit what I want. I don't care if you like gun bars or not, I don't rap for sad cats. Mask on, grab the wheel, pull up clutching a whip and give Mad Max, I'm creative with it. Yeah. You should learn from the effort, I'm saying. If he acting hard, he can feel the burn from the desert. You don't wanna see me? So you can diss me for it, and I'll just do it some more. With this Monsters ink on the mic, I could sully your boo from the door.
Let's go, bro.
So the legend goes, if you spit 3 rounds, you don't lose. Fam, if I spit 1, you won't move. Go! I got it with nothing but real skill. The pen cutthroat, razor at the base of your neck where you'll feel still. If he move, he getting cut into, that's Kill Bill. Watch him choke for 6 minutes, then die. That's how you know I'm the real deal. They wanted hate, so let's go star. Right now I feel like I could send a soul to heaven without a death note pass. I got dope lines around the globe, that's an Esco bar, I'm different. You make all your cake rapping, the champion, spitting poison for pay packets. That shit made me want to get crazy with the arms around me, the strap in my back making me want a straight jacket. That bar? That bar? Insane. But you play the joke. It's taxing behind bars. Don't doubt it, Tone. Your life has to end in a pen like Al Capone, bro. I got one choice today. Either I'm folding or I win, but either way I'm Sauron, putting heart and soul into this ring. And I ain't got to lie about your sister like you, man. Still you 170 when you part that. It was good to see you Avenger, but Tony known for inventing shit. That's a start fact. I'm spitting death sentences, and they're gonna quote every one that I wrote. This is for all those who said I was kidding to think I could summon the goat. Tone, I want the throne. Crazy. Tone, I want the throne. So I had to come see the kid. Turn my back on God, then bring fire like Prometheus. I don't care. I don't care at DPs with the punches. It's over if I clap rounds. This guy will flip from the kick with his soldiers in the background in the booth. That's a shame and a pity. His name's Tony Dangerous. I'm asking, how dangerous is he? Sure, he said you need to call the AA, because you're known to down like 8 rounds, fam. You are the AA. You're only good for the breakdowns. In the booth, I'm too real. How does that sound? Fuck wrestling with the fact he's raw. I'm laying a smackdown. You will never smell fear on me. I don't care if you're near godly. It's funny you look like Hollow, man, because I fucked around in the lab and walked out with a clear body. Let's get straight to it. I am ready to walk in your shoes, bro. I mean, there's doubts in their minds, you know, but today I came to remove those because their brains are wrestling with whether I can undertake a match like this. Give them a true show, but I earned you on the way to the ring, and this shit gonna end with a tombstone, boy. I'm too cold. 3 rounds, I'm flaming this clown. There'll be a shift in the boss, so your wig's coming off. Either way, I'm taking your crown, so get to breaking me down for the street talk. For this one, I'm putting down those flames. You're still gonna kneel. My arm's strong, cause stepping on that rock made me a household name. That shit ain't hard. Like that punch you swung when Jefferson lost face. Still, you got banned from the league because violence on stage is something the boss hates, but then you came back and became champ. It's like they gave you a hot plate. You let this gas trick bypass the bang because you couldn't stomach the loss. Way! Because you don't really do what a champ is supposed to do. So this right here, Mark Wahlberg premiere. Yeah, they clap for the shooter. Last time I was entertained by a great Scott. Watch Back to the Future. Do your work. I mean, your first 3 years battling. Nobody fucked with you. I ain't even been battling 3 years and I'm stood up in front of you. That was my day. That was my day 1 mandate. Don the apron, then put one on a knuckle like a Mason's handshake. But my whole campfire, so raise a toast. I've been spitting flames over bread to put this target on the wings. I had to spit fire that went playing overheads, then drop bombs to spin my ally on his axis. Cause this chopping block made for your head, Jed. So you can see how sharp my axe is, cause execution is everything. My punch count, Shakespeare's what I've done can murder a Scot. It's nothing to kill the king. Macbeth boss, since you want to play with a curse, I'ma hit hard with those. The moral of the story? Well, you should have been careful which craft you chose, so go ahead. What the fuck? Your career went so far, then soon as you acted gang star, caught more hate than solar. All those robberies you got away with just to die asking for smoke like Omar, those bars Those bars ain't something. Yo, shit. Those bars ain't something I spit for your respect. Let's see how much you love the wire when it's twisted round your neck, Jay. I watched you destroy rap to like, whoa, that's hard. But you did it in London. I guess bro lacks heart. Cause like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, I made him fear the big man in his own backyard. Now you have to go, but they can live with it. See, your punchlines are weak, they're just delivered slick. It's the flow that carries soul like the river Styx. I'm a flip. They love the fact that you write lyrics, but when I want to hear your voice off stage, it's like your mic's off, cause you just do it over a check like a night top, like a write-off a fee. I don't need to lie or pretend, whether or not I'm paid in full, Mitch will die in the end, especially. Cause your name hold weight, so I had to calculate how to move you. I watched many a rapper damn near lose their mind trying to chew you, but they skirted around. So I'm putting my rhymes through you. What good's a 30 centimeter to the side of the ruler? You know what's a foot. You know what's a foot. You couldn't measure my traction properly. All you do is pick an angle then multi. That's why the gassing never bothered me. Bringing two elements to the table only gets reaction periodically. Made sure punches with added weight were used to ensure that you bodied him. But that's just added weight for you to ensure that your body sinks. I'm writing them off. While you witness intimidation, just fucking lie in a box. I told them, when we come together, I'm liver. I make it matter, underground like a hadron collider. Get me with your Nestle throwaways, my pad's on fire, it's funny. But you love to read, right? Well, read my lips, pussy. You are dead soft. I will fold your corner. Then when I come back, we can pick up where we left off. That's when shit gets violent after them. Bullets go invest on a load to keep them silent, partner. It's funny. These days you're concerned with getting head or some tail or spitting lines with your boys. I'm more concerned with heads telling tales. It's different sides of the coin. Let's get to the facts, yeah? I ain't done half the work, half the battles, half the words, not even half the travel, and I'm still up here making half the battles, so who do you winning today will not happen. Stop bragging, don't ask me what I want, fam, I want action, I rock heads. You rock fashion, spending bills on brands sagging, while I built a brand through passion, so diss me for my clothing, get your dome burned up. They only call you a stand-up guy because the league sets you dates and you don't turn up, the fans are hurt, bro. So me lose to bro? No, I'm lighting his head up and it starts with 2 in the top left like I'm writing a letter. I had to calculate a risk, subtract the round from him, push buttons to see if it adds up and you can count on it, I bet it don't. And that leads to a gun cook in his mind, or you want to learn how to moonwalk, or when the hands on the belt slide back 1 foot at a time. So the outlook on mine, well, I'ma be just fine, but you'll be lucky if Gemin1 can remember 2 lines. You tried to dead me with a mention. You tried to dead me with a mention to get your rep up with a vengeance. Now you're feeling the tug of war, trying to be the center of attention. Still friends ignore my struggle, and it nutted my head up to fuck you suited them like Conor McGregor, so get to punching. You ain't the one to send me away. Follow him to Hatton Gardens, set up shop, then lay out gems with a tray, mate. It's on the estate where you're flipping at them pies. Till we catch him sitting at the lights, then strip him at the ride when I'm whipping at the knives. Pussy, you best give it up quick. The last victor stopped me jacking a box clown, who wound up with a handle sticking out his side. I'm down to red. I'm down to red. In a way you never could fathom. Or you got an axe to grind while I grab a small one and your head I'm attacking. I might just hold it against him till I'm ready to bury the hatchet. So go get your ratchet. Let's get to the insanity. Bang! That's your mind gone. I give you top 5. It ain't dial on. I do a number in your whole family so you got no one left to dial on. Shox. Shox. Performance electric with these overhead lines a pylon. That's my lightest round. That's my lightest round. And still you ain't punching as fast. So watch me put on this show until I stand out in front of this class. Fuck. They make you look good. Because you got that commercial appeal. When the rest of us want props, we have to earn it through skill. But you got that too, right? You keep punching hard with that hood message. Reminding me it won't be a mirage when I lose my mind to the desert. The desert. As in a 50 caliber 4-pound. Pussy, you pointed that at me, you tip over from the effort. Forget it. That shit light. My bars, sharp as a flip knife. Your bars couldn't move abroad, stick to your lane, it don't sit right. This line, some insane shit. Because Gemini loves to troll on the internet. Now money has to pay when he face this. Face it, on paper you're basic. So for getting gross over the net, I'ma make your wage slip. Claiming your gang
God! That was fire!
But you ain't really dark with it, kid, I got issues. Soon as I push a magazine, the stock's rising, I'm a marketing whiz. Or I'll get cutthroat with a razor. I make his side burn from the shaves, I carve with a blade, sit Gem down and spin him round on reflection. You knew better than to ask a white boy for the fade, and that's too late. Fucking troll. You're an internet bad boy, and I won't even attempt to rationalize. I ain't got time. When a shift's locked, I'm the type to capitalize. That's about pushing keys, get it? Because that shift is the graveyard. I know you look up to stars because it's long at the bottom. That's a space bar. We're going way past the body. We're going way past the body. So gritty. You still want to go with me, but not for the title. The attitude is so shitty. How you make me push the crown to the side like it's no biggie? I'm quickly bringing the scene back to its former glories with that penthouse flow, because my pad resides above all your stories. Lately you bore me. Your verse has been getting light. I mean, Gemini's the third sign of the zodiac. Fam, even your name ain't next in line. I'm number one. I'm number one. That's Aries, right? I guess they set you up just to let you die. So don't ask me what the box is for. Just close the fucking lid slow after I rock this core, because that's what a man gets for having to ram heads with a god of war.
Yo, Mason!